Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Overdrive Files. And over this past weekend on Sunday, we had the Deck the Hall of Justice live stream event. So many great live streams. I think it went from like 9 a.m. my time to maybe like 1 p.m. Phenomenal event. I wasn't able to catch all of it. Obviously, it's just so much to kind of tune into, but I did sort of like pop in and out throughout the day when I could. But a lot of stuff came out of it, as well as hitting that $500,000 milestone for AFSP. Great cause. That is so much money. But one thing that came out of this sort of news-wise that I don't see a ton of people talking about, especially sort of like the blogging news sites, the Screen Rants, the Cinema Blends, the Colliders. It's this section here from Dave the Film Junkie's live stream that he did with Zack Snyder, as well as having Chris Wong Swenson from Ping Pong Flicks. And this is just Zack sort of giving some context and some sort of story beats of Jared Leto's Joker's involvement in this sort of like nightmare future. So let's check out this clip here.
I said, like, you know, it'd be cool. Like, I would love to do, because say like, you know, you're in the post-apocalyptic, world. Yeah. And Darkseid is, you know, the world has fallen, and it's the ragtag team that's left alive to try and put it back. That inside of that story, we would also do the backstory of Joker, you know, killing Robin. Like, that would be the thing that, because if Joker is somehow involved in the, in the stealing of the mother box and using it to like create the
it's a heist mission.
That was, you know, because like in my mind it was always like Cyborg was going to do the math and figure out this is what we got to do to jump to go back in time to warn Bruce correctly, you know. And so I always thought that there was the conflict. A lot of the conflict that was happening there was Bruce reliving the events that you know, the death of Robin and sort of what went into that. Yeah. And I was like, that'd be a fun.
All right, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So him just kind of giving some context, some background of why Jared Leto's Joker would be in this sort of nightmare future and sort of interacting with these characters, and like it makes sense. And I think that's like a really interesting way to sort of give that backstory with, you know, the death of Dick Grayson. You have that tension, that dynamic between Batman and Joker, and having to sort of team up. It's, you know, it's the end of the line. It's this ragtag group trying to pretty much save Earth, right? And you know the Joker would figure out a way to survive in this like apocalyptic future. You know he would. But as well as like Joker would be involved in this heist mission where he has to go, I don't know if it's in like Darkseid's compound or up in the sky in his ship hovering above Gotham, like to retrieve this mother box so Cyborg can send the Flash back in time to warn Bruce what we saw in Batman v Superman. Like, that sounds awesome to me. Now, I don't think we're going to see it necessarily in the movie, but we might see and hear some dialogue that sort of gives context to all this. It's just really interesting stuff, and it just makes me more and more excited for this movie, as well as, you know, seeing this additional photography that these guys did just a couple of months ago. You know, it sounds like it's probably gonna be just like one scene or sequence, but it just makes my mouth watering, man. It just makes me want a sequel and more of this nightmare future. It's bizarre stuff, you know, just like stuff we've never seen before with like these characters, you know what I mean? And it's just, from what we saw in Batman v Superman, that that, you know, 5 to 7 minute nightmare sequence, like that's my favorite part of the entire movie, as far as like action wise. But I don't know, it's just, I can't get enough of it, man. And I want to see Jared Leto's Joker. I cannot wait just to see what this sequence is. And it would sort of give reason why maybe Batman would use the F-bomb in a scene with Jared Leto's Joker, and I don't know. I cannot wait to see what happens with this thing. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Jared Leto's Joker going on sort of a heist mission, and just sort of the overall story of Zack Snyder's Justice League, as well as, you know, him sort of telling that backstory with, you know, the death of Dick Grayson and Jared Leto's Joker. Comment below. Let me know. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos. I'm Rex Overdrive. I'll see you next time.